The Big Brothers Big Sisters organization makes such an impact in our local communities. And right now, the Big Brothers Big Sisters of Orange County and the Inland Empire are recruiting volunteers for its one-to-one youth mentoring program.
And here to tell us more is the executive director of the Inland Empire Division, Jennifer O'Farrell. Thanks so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
We're looking forward to hearing all about this. So tell us about or why Big Brothers Big Sisters is so important in our community.
Yeah, so we are about mentoring youth and changing futures. And so, I think when we think about times as a kid, we all needed a mentor. We needed a champion. We needed someone to believe in ourselves when maybe we couldn't believe in ourselves on our own behalf. And so we connect caring, safe, committed volunteers to a kid that's facing adversity in our community.
And the results speak for themselves. How are the kids benefiting socially and academically?
That's a great question. So I think the beauty of it, we forget how the power mentoring has. And so through our mentors and through the self-confidence and the outings and the time that they have together, what we've seen is that 100% of our kids graduated high school last year, and 63% were the first in their family to have a diploma in their hand.
That's impressive. Nice. Now, you had some events this last week. Tell us about your partnership with barbershops. What's that all about?
We are excited. So this is our first barbershop kickoff, and so really looking at a way for a grassroots recruitment of specifically male mentors. So what we've realized is that we have a lot of boys that are waiting on our wait list that are looking for a positive male role model in their life, someone to teach them respect, what it means to be an entrepreneur. And what great to talk to barbers that are entrepreneurs themselves, that are working hands and feet in our community and know our community inside and out.
Yeah. Why do you think the one-on-one mentorship is so important rather than just a classroom setting or something like that?
I think our kids get lost in the crowd a lot of times, so our kids that are slipping through the crack, that are facing poverty and other kind of extreme circumstances in life, just feel like a number. And having that mentor is really that person that knows them by name, knows what makes them hopeful, what they're dreaming about, and really can walk them through to see them reach their full potential.
What are we talking about here? How many kids are waiting for mentors?
Yeah, so currently we have 200 just boys on our wait list that are looking. So that's really why the barbershop campaign is really a great way to rally men in our community.
So who's a good candidate? I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Who's a good candidate to be a volunteer?
Yeah, so good candidates are those that have time to commit. So we call it the 3-2-1. Do you have 3 hours, 2 times a month for a year to connect with us, to connect with a kid and change a kid's life?
And that was my question. How much time intensive is it, actually, if you want to tell the people at home who may be thinking about being a mentor? How easy is it?
What do I love to do in life? Think about, I love to hike. I love to go around and to play soccer and those kind of things. And so I would take my mentee to go with me on these things. So it's things that we do on a daily basis that our kids just don't have the opportunity to do. So let's go to a museum, let's go to the beach, let's connect our kids to something bigger that they may not have seen. What we've seen is our kids know their 3-block radius that they know and don't know a lot out of it. So the world is their oyster when they have a mentor by their side.
They need more exposure. Okay, so what do people need to know if they want to volunteer?
If you want to volunteer, you can go to iebigs.org, or if you want to check out more about our barbershops that are going on, so you can go to barbershopbigs.org and learn about the barbershops that are participating. And we're really excited that one of our barbershops is, the co-owner is Terrell Thomas, a former NFL Giants player. And so he's excited to really see men give back and become mentors with us.
Exciting.
Great. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
And we're going to give you some information one more time. If you want to learn more about how you can help the Big Brothers Big Sisters of Orange County and the Inland Empire, find mentors. If you want to volunteer, go to their website, barbershopbigs.org.
Thanks so much.
Great
work there.